Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Threads one in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. Now it's Berbatov. And this is Messi. Looking for the run. Thinks about the shot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Hazard, and he's definitely on. Big chance! In he goes again. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's straight offside. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Dani Olmo. Leicester does well not to be outdone there. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a little off target. Looking for a runner. Messi! And this is Berbatov. Casapia still without a single shot on target. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Berbatov. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Zanetti. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Hazard gets flagged offside. That is ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tevez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tevez knocks it into space. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Can he get onto this? Now it's Berbatov. Messi. Chance here to counter. And here's Messi. Dani Olmo has it out wide and in space. Leicester getting this one clear. Taken back almost at once. Oh, he's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Hazard. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think...
Hazard!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
And it's Bellingham. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. And Tevez! No, just not quite.
Tevez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Cannavaro. Koundé cuts it out. Figo. Great vision. Bellingham. He's found some space.
1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Zanetti. And it's Cannavaro. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Dani Olmo.
Away we go again.
Coming on to replace him is...
Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Messi.
Goes for a shot! Oh, red. Nice interception. Cafu. And it's Figo. That's been slipped through. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Berbatov! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Goal scorer for Mexico. After 51
Berbatov
minutes
just did brilliantly to get that under control before what was a really good finish for me too. He made it all look so effortless as well.
The first breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Casapia, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Bellingham engages and forces him off the ball. Looking to play him in. Oh, delightful ball. Dida claims comfort.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Figo, and here's the chance to counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's got away. Drives it in. Cafu gets it away.
What are you thinking? Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
And he's managed to get free. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, great leap! Has another go! Well, that pass isn't the best. Albert Ferrer. And it's Olmo. Tries one from range! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Casapia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Albert Ferrer, not the most accurate pass. Figo. Bellingham. Figo is looking to influence the game. And Tevez! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 8, Figo. Number 20, Bellingham. Number 19,
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
coming on the field, number 14,
Akanji.
Gullit. Number
Reinders.
10, Neymar.
Defending
Number
was strong
11,
and firm.
Musiala. Number
Makaleli.
3,
Played into
Akanji.
space.
Substitution.
He's found support out wide. Akanji clears it away. Gullit. Casapia are looking to break at pace. He's shifting through the gears here. He's cut it out.
Casapia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Berbatov has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
McAllister elects to cross. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Casapia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Dida clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The goal scorer from Mexico.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Referee's given a throw. He steps in, and that's the end of that. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Tries to play it through. Musiala picks it up out wide. Musiala has got himself a free kick. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. He leaps for it! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, super ball! Akanji pokes it out wide. And here's McManaman.
Steve McManaman really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a lovely neat pass.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. That is good alertness. Reinders. Nicely weighted ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Casapia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall
And we'd like to
disappointment.
inform you now that the latest travel information is...